Right, let's start that again.
All right.
Yeah. Right,
Okay.
let's go
So,
again.
hi guys, welcome back to your Sportivo YouTube channel. I'm giving him ramp time again, and I
I think I've earned it.
have you.
It's refreshed, new year.
Oh God. Anyway, so JP has taken it upon himself today to use ramp time. He's going to. Would you like to explain to everybody what you're going to do?
No.
He's taking
I'm fed up of my own car now.
He's taken his engine out, and
Piston rings.
he's going to rebuild it again.
Yeah. So we've still got this problem where the oil's pushing out of it, right? So
It's either one of two things. It's either the piston ring gaps, or something's gone wrong with the bedding in and they haven't bedded in properly.
So you're going to find out today when you open it all up.
also lowering the compression of it as well. I don't know if you know this.
No,
Putting a thicker head gasket on.
Put a thicker head gasket on.
And what?
So the standard head gasket is 0.72. The later models, I found out recently that they're 1.62.
Sorry.
And it will help with high boosted cars and stuff like with heat and stuff like that. So.
It reduces the compression inside the cylinder.
Which
you
means I can
guys-
run more boost anyway.
So, and I'm going to shoot off because I'm going away, and I'm going to just enjoy watching.
The cameras remotely,
the cameras, yeah.
Don't bother me
And
if
I'm
something.
going for an MOT.
Yeah.
So see you
And
later.
guys,
That's fine,
don't
that's fine.
forget, in May we've got our car show. The link will be in the description. We've got about 10 slots left. They've all sold.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
I
good.
know. So yeah, see you there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you get on.
Have fun, mate. I'm
Yeah,
going for an
I'll
MOT.
see everyone later.
Bye.
And have a good holiday.
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Yeah, have a good holiday. So, taking the bumper off, just taking the boost pipes off, and this is just to show the scale of the problem. Lovely oil, water, mayo style. Yeah, so the issue we've got is when I'm on boost, we seem to have a fair bit of blow by, and it's literally flying through there into the catch can. The catch can's getting filled up, and it's literally just going straight into the intake system. The weird thing is I'm getting no smoke whatsoever out the back, which is a strange thing, and it kind of drives spot on. So yeah, it's a strange one, but yeah, we should get an answer, but I'm not going to waffle on. I'm going to get all this taken apart and be back shortly. Right, so I've taken off the catch cam, and I'm going to try, when I'm on camera, let's see the state of it. She's a bit full, so yeah, don't think I'll be reusing that. Kind of looks like a KFC chicken gravy there. Lovely.
Much later.
Right, so little update. Drive shafts are all out, turbos off. Most things are kind of undone, and you can see the sheer amount of oil that's just been leaking from that catch can. Crazy, so I'm gonna have to clean all of that up. But yeah, no, she's ready to come up near enough. I think I'm going to go get a little bit of lunch and go on with the last couple of bits, and then get the engine out, and then we'll start stripping her down. I will make this a more informative video, show you what we're doing and why. Again, people probably say it's wrong or do it this way, but everyone works differently, so different chefs, different methods. But yeah, gonna crack on and see you in a bit.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've got the engine out for JP.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, JP smashed it. Look at this. He's got it on the engine stand and everything. Well, I've been doing MOTs, services and everything else during the day.
Yeah.
You've done this in like at least 6 hours. Well done.
Thank you.
Wait, was it 6 hours?
Maybe a bit less than that because we did have a little bit. To be fair, we did have a bit of a extended lunch.
Oh yeah. JP bought us chicken.
Yeah.
So what have you got to do now then?
It's a case of stripping it down and see what's going on. But as you can see, it's
Bit messy.
bit messy with the oil scenario.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe we'll clean that down.
Well, yeah, that's why we've got the big
you've
tub
got
of brake
cleaner,
cleaner.
haven't you?
Yeah, bought some brake cleaners to clean it all up.
That's because we don't actually have any now. I used the last of it on Coupe Campbell yesterday morning. Yep.
So yeah, so I'm going to strip this all down now and see what's gone wrong. But
it's been blowing here.
that's when the original gasket went, that crappy one. So yeah, if you're using gaskets on the exhaust bit, I wouldn't recommend getting like the thick ones which are multi-layered type.
Don't use the ones. Don't use the ones that are supplied with the exhaust manifolds.
Yeah, get the
ones
thin metal ones.
That are OEM. They're original, aren't they? So they're a lot better.
Yeah, as we found out, within 2 miles, it blew the crap out of it.
Yeah. Well, you found out.
Well, yeah, I found out. So I had to fix that on the driveway.
This is holding up all right, even though it's really close to turbo, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some heat, or I will have that redesigned at some point. But
I know the perfect person to ask about that.
I know who you're going to say.
Yep, Asbo Performance. I'm going to message him actually. I'll message him and ask him how much he wants for it. And maybe he'll send you a little goodie in the old...
Posty.
Yeah. I don't know, I'll message him and ask him because he's done an amazing build. Like the quality of his work and the quality of his build is mad.
I've got him on Facebook, so I'll post a couple of pictures.
Yeah, no, I'll drop him a message now.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll do it right now.
But while we was having lunch, we both kind of said that, what if it's not the rings?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot because obviously I overthink everything. One of the things that I was thinking of was the last time we had this engine out and apart, we changed the head gasket, right? Because we found that the head bolts weren't tight. It was better just to replace the gasket while we were in there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you supplied the gasket, we put it on, and it all was good, right?
Yep.
And it's since then that you've had this oil issue. Well, maybe not since then because we were focused more on the coolant.
On the coolant part because it kept blowing the core plugs.
So
because of the ARP, we just say
it's not ARP.
No, it's not. But
It's not ARP. The kit
that's apparently ARP studs and bolts. ARP don't actually make a kit for our Abarth. We've spoken to them.
Yeah.
Because originally, what was it? 60 Newton meters, wasn't it? We was told, or 60 or 70.
Yeah, basically finger tight.
Yeah.
Finger tight head gaskets. It's fine.
So as soon as I was on boost, it just lifted the head. All the boost went in the water system, and it blew core plugs, and it smashed my Ali Rad, my Dorenza Rad, brand new as well. So I had to buy another one of them. So we talked it and found that 85 was kind of the limit because we thought it was going to snap, didn't we? The studs. And since then, I've not had water issues. But we've had
the coolant issue. The oil
issue. But we don't know if it's part of that or whether it was there before. We just didn't notice it.
Now, I remember when we put this head gasket in, it was a triple layer. It was like a 3 metal head gasket. This new one you've got is like one thick piece and then one on top. Something is niggling in the back of my mind that maybe, just maybe, that the gasket you've got on there is opening a little bit and maybe blowing a little bit of
Well, we should see marks out because I've been using it for the past 3 weeks non-stop.
The likelihood of it being rings is higher.
Yeah.
But, it's
a possibility.
It's a possibility. So when we take the head off and actually have a look at the gasket, we'll read the gasket properly.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
And that's where I come in.
But this is...
I've
decided to take the ARP... Sorry, the ARP
ARP,
kit
I've
off,
advised you.
And we're putting standard bolts.
OEM.
I mean, I've got a mate who's got like a 600 horsepower Focus RS, and even the professionals who built the engine use the standard head bolts.
Yeah, I mean they're good enough. They're not the whole idea of ARP studs and bolt nut is it stops the head lift.
Yeah.
But technically speaking, you're not really going to get head lift unless you're running mega boost, and that these only take up to a
That
certain
two bar, that 2 bar, 'cause I think they start ovaling or start misshaping because that's a limitation of the engine itself.
Which means that those head bolts will never really see their stress point because it's going to be.
But we'll soon find out. End of the day, if it stretches the bolts and I start getting head gasket issues,
And-
it's taking it apart again.
Yeah, a positive side, like, I don't know, gain from changing the head gasket is you will actually reduce the compression of the engine, which means you'll be able to put more boost into it anyway.
And it
so
keeps
it
it
should
cool.
run
It
better.
keeps it cool. Yeah.
Should run better anyway. Like you'll be able
That
to get more
was the
power
thought
from it.
process because everyone who runs big
Yeah.
boost use thicker head gaskets.
I would like to know what your compression ratio is going to be after.
Well, apparently it goes from 981 to 91.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, you should get a.
For
should get a
you
fair amount.
geeky car people out
You
there.
done the maths? Or
Done
did
the
you
math.
Did you
No,
go-
no, it's already been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. They say that the compression ratio on that head
I
gasket's
thought you maybe
9.1.
went onto a website and typed in what's
No,
my
no, no.
compression ratio.
No, it done a bit of Google searching, and that's what it
Nice.
does. Lowers it to 9.1. So,
Okay, well, JP, let's split it.
yep.
Well,
And
we gotta get the inlet
sorry,
manifold
people,
off.
you're going to see a lot of time lapsing.
Yeah, well.
In the day, the teardown, they don't need to watch that. That's just boring stuff. So,
Yeah, I think if we were to, I think maybe move the GoPro closer so
Yep.
it's there and or on top of
put
the
it on top of the
thing,
engine crane.
and then we'll just be careful of where we're standing. So
Yep.
each side, and then we'll just strip it down.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Right.
So they are the
These are some. Yeah, they're all of the studs and bolts.
ARP.
Yeah,
stuff.
they're ARP. Definitely ARP ones.
Well, I'll put them up here for now, and I'll bag them up, and we'll store them. I'll
Yeah,
take them home
So realistically, now the only thing to do is lift this off
and see what's
and have
what.
a look. But
Elastic. Oh, wrong towel.
I think we may need a mallet.
Metal one.
No. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just breaking the head free from the dowels. Right.
You got it. I'll let you
Yeah.
do the honours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. There's the head. The
We'll put it on
gasket
the-
is on the floor. Is on the block still. So let's have a quick look at what we've got here. So it's just dripped on it.
Have that wrapped.
So yeah, could I have a?
Let me just check the camera, make sure they can still see, because we were hammering and moving.
Could I have a torch, please?
Yeah, let me just let the viewers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure just yet.
Actually, it looks like the pistons were relatively well sealed.
How are we sure that the
Hmm.
piston rings have seated well?
Well, there is
Yeah, I'm
scoring on this
seeing-
one.
Marks here.
Yeah, I've got scoring on this one as well. Cylinder 2 scored.
I can still see cross hatches.
Yeah, take that. And what I'll do is I'm gonna spin the crank round a little bit to have a look.
We go the correct way.
Yeah, go on. Okay, stop there. It's up to you what you want to do now.
We've got the rings.
Yeah, let's do them then. Let's do it. Get rid of
It's
these.
the part.
To get rid of these definitely real ARP bolts,
Yeah.
and then you know, maybe that might solve our problem as well.
Yeah, 'cause we don't know what
Now,
torque it is.
normally when that ARP sell head bolts, they've got like an Allen key bit in the top, and that's how you wind them in. These don't have it, and they're also, I don't think they're hardened or anything like that. They feel really soft, like the threads. Remember when I had to re-tap
Yeah.
one? So, yes, further investigation is needed.
So, sump off.
Cut.
Yeah, when I reach over there.
Cut.
Cut.
You right? What's up? Well, I don't know. So, it doesn't look like... I mean, come have a look at this scoring and you tell me. So, there is a bit of scoring. That isn't good, is it?
No.
That's polished. And it shouldn't be, should it?
Cool.
It has, hasn't it? The whole... But you can't feel it.
Fucking can.
Can you?
You feel that one.
Wait, let's have a look.
That middle one. Get your glove off.
Maybe that's why I
Use
can't
your
feel
bloody
it.
nail.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, you can.
You might get rid of it with honing, but
Yeah.
you can catch it with your nail. That's the. Is that the only one, and it's not all the way down that you can catch it?
No, it's at the top, isn't it, where it's rattled. So it is. It could be rings then.
It's the rings.
It's gotta be.
That one.
Do you want me to?
That
Yeah,
one's-
that's a good idea.
What are those two like?
They're all pretty much uniform.
Or scored?
Yeah. I don't like taking my gloves off because I don't like getting covered in oil.
I don't really end up putting gloves on to do something clean.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean because my hands are filthy.
No, I can feel it though. You're right.
So
There is a
I
dip.
can't see.
That middle one there.
Yeah.
There's a dip. Like you can really feel it when
I
you.
can see the rings. So.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell the rings.
No, I didn't know if that was where it's joined.
Spin it round. Right. Bring it all the way up. TD, yeah, okay, right. And then there's more in here. There's a good one as well. They're not bad. Feel that one. See if you can feel that one.
Feel quite a few on that.
The ring gap, I reckon you might be on the right page for the ring gap thing.
I'm now
So
recording.
0.4, that's too tight, man.
It goes in.
It goes in, but it
But it's
doesn't
too
move.
tight. It should
be,
slide in.
It should be scratchy, shouldn't it? It shouldn't pull the ring up and down. It should be. You think when that gets hot, it's obviously.
It's going to expand.
Yeah, but then. So. There you go.
It's not going back. Not getting to the back.
What is that one?
0.25.
Sorry. Are we being serious?
Yeah.
0.25, nearly half.
Brass 0.25.
A brass 2.5. That will slide nicely. Yeah.
0.23
Oh shit.
is nice silicone.
Yeah. So the gaps are wrong.
Gaps are wrong.
Seems
So
a
I'm
bit-
right.
It seems a bit tight. I
Yeah.
mean, check the second one as well.
The second one should be 4.7,
0.4.
but there's only 4.8 on that. There's no 4.7. So I'll have to, when I do the ring.
Do that.
Well, yeah, I was going to say used, but
Right.
I thought I'd just tell you in case you start saying, goes, there's not a 4.7 in here, boy.
4.7.
Right. Piston.
Oh, there we go. 43 and 0.04.
Dan's got a boost blow by.
Got a boost leak.
I can't do that because
It's too. Yeah. That is.
Oh, that's too tight as well.
That's way too tight.
I didn't even need to bother.
Yeah.
Can we find out what it actually is? What they've done it as?
Well, we could be here forever.
I'll start really fucking low. Well, we know it's nearly half. So what's half of friggin' 47?
I'm jumping straight down to 25.
Yeah. 25. Could be even less than that.
I was going to go a little bit bigger.
So,
28.
if the ring gap is too tight,
Yeah.
it means when it extends, when it gets hot,
28
It
goes
will
in.
push. It will push.
it pushes against
And
the
then
cylinder
it pushes
wall
against the
more.
cylinder wall.
So why are you getting blow by if they're really
Because
tight?
we've scored it.
Because we scored it, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's a gas leak between the two metals. Yeah, no, okay, I'm with it. Do you know, I was having a proper blank moment there. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, wait, what? If we're making it tighter, how's it blown by? But yeah. Yeah.
We'll say
0.28.
2.6, 2.7, whatever.
Oh, dear.
Like 0.25 and 0.28.
Right. JP, you've got a very long evening by the looks of it.
Well, no, because we can't do anything until we hone it.
And I'm going home.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for that, buddy.
As suspected, our ring gaps are
Wrong.
wrong, which is why scored bores, blow by, JP sad, Dan moody. Let's go home.
The next day.
Here we are, day 2 JP, what are we doing? Why is this engine block in the back of my car?
Well, why is it in the back?
Well, so
Mechanic Dan.
yeah, mechanic Dan. Right, okay. So why is it in the back of the car? Because I don't think we should be the ones looking at the honing, and I don't think we should be the ones looking at regapping and stuff. But we will
We'll
do that.
regap it.
We're going to take it back to the place that did the work in the first place. Have a chat with them
And see what they say.
and see what they say.
I'm not going to mention names at this point at the moment because of
Yeah, no.
the guy is a nice guy and stuff like that, and I can't see why he would.
I think he's
going
going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I think so. And
And
at
at
the
end of
this
the day,
video-
people make mistakes. We've
Yeah.
made mistakes. I've made mistakes and stuff like that.
yeah, so we are now going off to
The place.
the place. The place.
The place.
We're going to get him to check it and see what he can do.
Yeah.
Ideal world, we want him to say, yes, all right, we can hone it. But I feel like some of those scratches are a bit too deep. But I have spoken with Ant, and you are allowed to have that block. So we have a spare block from a Mito that
Cam belt
the
went.
cam belt snapped. So long as the cylinder bores are okay on that one,
It's
we
got
can
to be.
take
It's
that.
got to be taken back a half a mil.
Yeah, yeah.
Half a mil anyway.
We'll take it back to him and get it basically the same as this one. You know, the crank put in, the oil pump put on, everything basically. But unfortunately, JP, that means you can't do it in your 3 days that you've
Well,
quoted
2
off.
days.
2 days. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Saturday we're going to be. So today's Friday, yeah, we're gonna go and make our way up there now. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it before the battery on everything dies.
Yep. Go on.
So yeah, that happened.
Gimbal battery's dead.
Right.
So,
JP, we have come back from the shop that will not be named,
yep.
and they have taken it on. We don't actually know what's going to happen yet, do we? Really, we just know that they're going to start looking at it next week,
Next Tuesday they said.
next Tuesday. So, next thing to do is you are going to tidy up your absolute monstrosity of a mess. Clean
Well,
the
it wasn't a
tools,
mess.
clean
It
the
was
toolbox.
flatly unpacked, so I could then put it all back together quite relatively quick.
Clean the
with the new
toolbox.
rings, but
Put your front back on the thing. We'll push it round the side, and then we'll get rid of it. And then you can.
set on fire.
And then, Ant's giving you the engine, so you can strip that down and get it all nice down to bare block, and we can go from there.
Yes, but
So, until next time, I guess.
oh yeah, to be continued, I guess.
Yeah, as always,
Yeah.
with your car, JP.
Fixing things that aren't my fault.
Day 3, day 4, day 5. Dan's old. Then it happens. This is what.
I'm tempted to set it on fire at this point.
Yeah. Does anyone want to buy a broken Abarth? Bye. Like and subscribe.